Hell yeah! We're doing it!
Ooh.
Just in fucking time. Holy shit.
We're gonna turn
Yeah! Welcome, son.
Wait a minute, hold on. You are really quiet, and I've got you on 200. What?
Oh my god.
Time to pop out chat, and then close this tab, and then close this tab. I hate that it's on light mode, but guess what? This is just what we're gonna deal with. This is just how it's gonna be.
Time to turn off the audio on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I actually have people who, if I'm distracted by drawing, you guys can read chat to me, because multitasking is hard.
Multitasking is really hard, like, goodness. Like, just this morning, like, I was tired, but I was playing undercards, and I'm playing, like, 2 games at once, because I've got nothing better to do, because I don't want to get up or do anything. And I started playing on this other game, and I realized I've missed 3 turns due to the timer, because I wasn't paying attention, so...
That's just a mood. I get distracted a lot. Time to actually line this sketch of Susie I have.
Ooh.
If my pen will work, thank you very much.
I can't type.
That is a very important tool to have for drawing.
Yeah. My pen just likes being really wonky sometimes. So, like, I have to spend a whole 5 minutes just, like, making random lines until it tapers again.
Yeah, I've had that. Mostly with markers more than anything else, but yeah.
Oh, hello! One of my friends has joined.
Oh, hey. But there's a person.
There is a person.
Golly, I'm a genius.
Is it worth doing another at here in the live stream channel to say we're live?
Oh, I would say go for it. I think you guys have permission to at here?
No,
If
I
not,
do not have
then-
permission to send any messages. I am locked out.
Oh,
Oh,
let
no.
me
Oh no.
Let me check. Let me change that so that cast can do that.
None of us can.
Let me change that so that cast, crew, and co-director can do that.
Who wants to hear a sex street?
I mean, I would love to hear what you're saying, but first I need to figure out a way why you're so quiet.
Okay.
Son, are you just like really small and like you can't reach your microphone? And
Whoa.
Sun is extremely small.
I have a creaky chair.
They are just a little creature. That is it. They cannot change this. Okay. All of you guys should be able to at everyone and at here in the live stream announcements channel now.
Woo!
Yeah.
I hope that's better.
Yeah, you can be heard.
Yeah, and you are now audible, which is a significant.
It was because my mic was really far away. I'm using a Rode finally. My
Woo!
mic, and it was too far away for a second. I was like, again. So as you can tell, I'm sick as hell, and I can do 6 creatures. It is great. But hey, the best part of being sick is I can do 6 creatures.
Please don't do 6 screeches.
That sounds like a poor decision.
That sounds like the voice of someone who's lived through 6 creatures and is like, no, I did my time. I did my time.
I mean, I have known Sun since like 2015 when I started this project initially.
Yup.
Huh.
I've only gotten sick twice during that entire thing.
I don't get sick often, but like in January, I got so many colds. I'd get a cold, I'd get over it, and then I'd get another one immediately after. I don't know why.
Jeez.
It just stopped me the entire time.
This is my first time getting sick in like a year pregnant.
A year, woo.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want.
Got really quiet.
I am trying to line this, hopefully.
Line is a pain with clipping, because it's like...
Look, line art sucks, but also we gotta do it, which is why this time I'm not being lazy and just duplicating my sketch layers.
Line art does suck, though, for real. Like, I used to be able to draw with some pretty, like, small lines, but now I cannot, so
That's why I do really thick lines, baby.
Oh, I just realized this friend is from the roleplay.
Yeah, they're from the Habit server.
I saw the 12th ticket. Who the fuck?
Is someone tapping their foot?
Yeah, I was about to ask what that was, but I didn't want to be, like, rude, but, like, hello? You there? Is someone knocking at my door?
I was only asking because, like, honestly, mood? Because, like, I heard the vague thumping, and I was like, that's me.
just thump, that's me.
I mean, I do a screech, it's not gonna be, like, loud, because I learned how to control those, finally.
Thank God.
Control is good, yes.
Thank God someone has volume control in this house, and it ain't me.
Well, finally, after years. Here, have a tiny sick screech.
Sounds like a little
Thank-
dinosaur.
Exactly.
Seat round.
Hey.
Everyone at school, when I did it, told me it sounded like a sick raptor. But yeah, you're not wrong. I am a very sick raptor. No. I might move the mic closer, but this is as close as I can get it if I'm knocking shit over.
What were you drawing there? Huh?
Like, you probably can't
Me?
tell what they're doing.
I was just squiggling because my tablet pen was doing the thing.
So give her an extra hand. This is Susie.
Susie gets 3 hands.
We went back and kicking a door.
That way she can hold an extra axe.
Yeah.
Excellent.
God.
Yeah. My freaking voice does not want to work with me. Help.
I mean,
Ew.
that's a mood. The anatomy on this is shoddy, but I drew this in, like... This took me a while to draw because my brain was just like, hey, you want to do anatomy? How about no?
I guarantee however long it took you, it would take me longer, considering I'd try it, fail, and then give up. So
I relate to that way too much. No, why aren't you doing the thing, pen? Come on, taper, please, and thank you.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Boom.
No.
Boop boop boop. Do 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 do.
Do do
Copyright
do do
music,
do
you can't do that.
do.
I just realized how low my sensitivity is. Was it like
Oh jeez, my
76?
dogs.
Or
Doggos.
My sensitivity is high, but my doggos are loud.
I mean, you heard my doggers. You're just a little fighting.
Doggers. Oh boy, that's a new one.
It's like when it's halfway between a pupper and a doggo. You get a dogger.
Yeah.
Dogger. Genius.
I mean, the one that's barking right now, she seems really loud and like a big dog, but she's still a puppy, technically.
What?
She's
God,
a
I hate
Great
when I-
Dane, baby.
It's so confusing when it's like, you find, like, you got, like, well, I'm gonna tell like a minor story here. I can't remember where we were, but it wasn't too far from, like, my house right now, as we are. And we were at some sort of, like, festival, and some person was sitting at the table with a dog that was, like, significantly larger than them, like, just sitting down. It was taller than they were, and I was like, oh my lord, what kind of dog is this? And I can't remember what it was. They said, like, they're still a puppy, but, and they lost me right there. The dog's bigger than they are, and they're just like, yeah, it's still a puppy.
Yeah.
What?
What kind of build was the dog? Was it like tall and lean and skinny?
Kinda, yeah.
Then it might have been a Great Dane.
Jeez. It was enormous.
Yeah. Great Danes are fucking huge. Like, my mom owns the Great Dane that's actually the Dane in our house's father. He is the runt of his litter. He is over 200 pounds, and if he was actually young and spry enough to be able to jump, he would probably be able to put his paws on our shoulders and then drag us down to the floor
Oh.
with how heavy he is. And his name? Y'all want to guess his name?
I have no way of knowing this. What is it?
His name is Tiny.
Tiny.
He is the fiercest, most asshole-ish dog that we own, and his name is Tiny. And he's a sweetheart, but he's just a fucking grumpy old man who doesn't like new people.
Please bite my hand.
My dog, she's an old lady right now, 13. She still thinks she's a pup. Never grow up.
Yeah, I think my mom's dog is, like, I'd have to say 8?
I mean, currently all my dogs are like really. I have this really small miniature pinscher, my dad's, which I'm at currently.
Wait, what?
Hello.
Hold on. 1 second. Hold on.
Well, hello there.
I would have threw that phone.
To answer your question, Aaron, he is bastard. His vision's
me.
starting to go, so, like, if anyone, like, jokes around that they got hurt or anyone gets too loud, he starts, like, fucking barking and running at them. And then everyone immediately stops. Because holy shit, there's a big dog.
Well, it was a telemarketer, so oof.
Oh god.
Oh, joy.
Are you not on a list for, like, telemarketers, please don't fucking call me?
I didn't know there was that thing.
There is a list.
Oh, that's a thing I'm gonna set up, like, now.
I think you
I
can
need to do
Google
that.
how to get yourself on that list.
I'll
Like,
do it
I
after
don't
the
know.
stream, but that sounds really handy, because, like, I got this thing not even a month ago, and it's like, hey, now maybe it was more than a month ago, but still, it's pretty new, right?
Yeah.
And I've already got, like, 9 calls from, like, hey, your healthcare's running out. What?
I don't have
I'm like-
healthcare.
I'm like 17, excuse me? That's not my problem.
My.
And suddenly it's silent again.
Let's see if I can actually fill in some color on this.
Color is nice.
Color is
Color's
nice.
always good.
Color is nice, but also tedious as hell. I just do it the lazy way of selecting every little bit outside of the drawing and then inversing the selection and then bam, fill bucket tool.
That works. Wow, that was very prompt. Whoa. Whatever, like what you just did there worked 1,000 times faster than everything I do. Goodness.
Yeah, this is the easy, lazy bitch way to do it.
So my way guaranteed. All right, here we go.
I do not do that, actually.
Huh?
When I'm using metabing, I always color it in myself. So
I
I'm
tend to
using
not
it.
do that, especially because, one, it makes it so that I have a quicker time filling in the base color. And then also, if I need to do something like add in a gradient or whatnot, I just do a new layer and then put clipping, tack this little box, and then I can color outside of the lines all I please and it won't breach at all.
That's really freaking handy.
This is what happens when you have become an artist and have been doing art on digital programs for like a majority of your time that you've done art.
I'm so used to Psy, I'm still trying to get used to metabing, so I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
In, I think, sophomore year, I used Paint Tool Psy. But then after I got my new laptop, I immediately switched to Fire Alpaca. And then I switched to Medibang after I got my drawing tablet. And also because it has cloud saving, so I was able to save drawings that I did on my mom's iPad and do perfectly well.
I gotta get like a proper drawing thing, because right now I'm just using some like outdated version of art, like a drawing program online, and it's not working.
I would say the best program that I have seen is Medibang for the price. If you want a more professional program later on, this is a very good starting point because it looks very similar to a layout of Photoshop. So, like, if you plan on upgrading in the future, then this would be your best bet since it would be a lot easier to move on to or, upgrade further from. If you don't care about upgrading, though, I will suggest Fire Alpaca, especially if you want to do stuff like animatics or animation in any way. Because it's got an onion skin feature that will literally save your life.
Ooh.
Onion skinning is the greatest thing ever created for animation.
It is. Oh my god. I love onion skin modes so much.
Saves me so much trouble.
It does. Which is bad because the only art program that I have that that lets me have my pen pressure is Medibang for some reason. I don't know why Fire Alpaca just does not like my tablet, but it doesn't. So now the only way I can test to see if my animatics actually are flowing pretty well is if I have to open up Fire Alpaca in a separate little thing, open the MPD file, and then onion skin mode it.
Huh.
It's a little tedious,
I will be
but it
back
exists.
with you guys in half an hour probably.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna stay
man.
here, just mute myself.
Alright.
Okie doke.
Bye.
Oh, take care, Aaron. Aaron is gonna nap.
I'm still dying.
I mean,
Don't
Lou,
die, it's bad for you.
it's bad for your health.
Yes. For the amount of people that we have in here, that's we are very silent.
Yeah. How has everyone's days been? Other
I
than
woke
Zave,
up, like-
you just woke up.
Dang it! Stopped in my tracks.
I also just woke up 10:13, so
I've just been awake. I made myself breakfast because I actually cooked. Holy shit!
Whoa.
I made myself eggs and toast.
Now I want to make eggs. Frick.
funny thing is, I actually don't like toast.
The only thing I've had this morning is hot water because I'm trying to wake up my voice.
Oh no.
This is why I just always keep water bottles on hand.
That's smart.
It also helps with like if you have like a bad taste in your mouth from morning breath or something, then like it helps somewhat sometimes. There's a very heavy chance.
Sometimes.
There's a very heavy chance that it will do the exact opposite of what you want and make it taste worse.
And I have Gatorade. Ha!
Let me try
Do silence again.
let me try and pull down the yellow and put it in her Converse. Because she's got, like, one bit of yellow. And, like, that's it. So I'm probably gonna try my best, since, like, no one knows what shoes they have. At least I think. I don't think they have, like, definitive shoes.
I don't think they do either, yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I draw Lancer, I just give him boots and just hope that works.
Honestly, Lancer probably would fit with boots. He'd
Like,
probably
I feel
either
like-
fit with boots or, like, those kitty shoes where, like, you stamp on the ground and they fucking light up.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But, like, only one of the lights goes off on one of the shoes
He's just like,
because
"What's
they're broken.
this?" And he just like stamps with all his might, and he just breaks the lights instead of actually lighting them up.
Oh my god.
Aww.
Okay, this seems like it's good.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Yeah. It's so
Line art is very well done.
Thank you. It was
Also
lazy
hair.
art.
Good on you. Hair is hard to draw.
Hair is very easy for me to draw. Mainly
Ow,
because
what?
it's very flowy.
For me, I just like really floofy hair, so if it has really floofy hair, it's easy. If it's not, I'm like,
Like, I can only draw specifically slicked back hair, and if it's not that, I have no clue what I'm doing.
at least you can draw slicked back hair. It hurt.
Yeah, I can't really do slick back hair that well.
Because me and Eli are floof children. We love floof. Every time you're allowed character creation, all I make is floof hair. And they're like, stop. I'm like, no, floof hair.
I don't know what I do with character creation. Sometimes it's just like, this guy's completely orange. What are you gonna do about it? Whatever. I should never be given the ability to create. I make nonsense.
I mean, I too
Face.
make nonsense. It's okay.
Face.
And there they go. The drawing that no one knew, gone for eternity. Okay.
Okay. I love how it's only like 3 of us have our mics not muted.
That's because people are busy.
They're here. But it's like the meme. Are people here? Well, yes. But technically, no. Wait, no. Wait. No, wait. Hold on, wait. So, wait, it's like... No, that's not the wording. Frick. Dang it, I messed it up. Wonderful. Top tier. I'm great.
I mean, that's a mood. Stockings, please.
They will never be silenced.
Her name is Stockings.
Wait, I just realized, we have not introduced ourselves yet for casting shit.
For what now, who?
No, we have not.
Wait, what?
Okay,
I heard like mumbling and then, oh, we have not. And I was like, huh? What?
We haven't introduced ourselves officially.
We are professionals.
We are professionals. Totally.
100%.
Is anyone wanting to go first on introducing
Oh,
themselves?
It should be you.
I don't know what to
guys
say.
as your director.
True. You have a point.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I've been here since, like, the beginning.
Of
So,
time.
honestly, if people don't know me who are on this channel, hi, welcome, you're probably new. If not, how? But I am Eli. I am the director of this whole shebang. And I also do art, so I'm probably gonna be lead artist for the animatic sections, I guess. I don't know. So now it's Sun's turn!
Well, I'm a sick bean and I'm the co-director.
You are.
Yo.
Also, for those who want to know, like, the full cast list so far, you can, just check in the description down below, because that has the entire member list of who all is in here now, who plays what, all that stuff.
Whoa! Man, I'm listed, but I can't do
My voice.
Yeah.
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 I should probably introduce myself before just making noises. Yeah.
Probably.
I say as I do another voice. Okay. Hi. I'm Zavemann. I am very new. I'm a voice actor with the mental age of 3, and it is likely that I'll be making bad jokes the entire time I voice Lancer. Hi.
See, it's okay. Nothing could probably top our old cast members. They made a lot of bad jokes.
And by bad jokes, some weird shit.
I mostly mean just, like, really bad puns. That's about all I got.
Better than we...
Yeah. Yeah, Project Undertale. We were Project Undertale, now we're Project Deltarune because we've rebranded.
Whoa.
A tiny noise. And when Circuit comes back, they'll introduce themselves, but currently
that is who exists right now.
Yeah, then there's Pegasus.
Pretty needs to introduce herself.
Guess you could just call me Pretty for sure, because Pretty-Pegasus-Wings is a mouthful.
No, alright, here's the rules, guys. You have to call them by Pretty-Pegasus-Wings every single time you address them, or they're not allowed to respond.
Oh my goodness. Oh, lordy.
Sorry, go ahead.
These are names you pick. But, I am very obviously new to the project. I joined like a couple days ago, because I forgot to join the group. Oops.
It's okay. That's a mood.
Oops, I forgot. I do the shy Clover head.
Yeah. Let me...
For people that were here from Project Undertale, we are not bringing back old cast members cast members.
Yeah.
Unless they want to join back.
Yeah. If they want to be a part of it, they can be. If they don't, then we're not pushing them.
Wait, be part of what? Project Undertale?
The project.
Yeah. Oh.
Project Undertale had a bunch of cast members who were very well beloved. But a majority of them have lives.
I don't.
Mood?
Who needs a life? Not me, that's for sure. I'm gonna sit around 24/7 and scream into my mic for no reason. I had a joke that was better than that, but I lost it.
Honestly, mood?
Yeah, that's just a mood.
Which, the thing that bothers me, though, is that Deltarune isn't capitalized.
Oh, no.
Deltarune isn't capitalized because in the name of the game, it's not capitalized, which is why for Project Undertale, Undertale was in all caps, because it was in all caps in the game title.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wonder if that was intentional. Or if you just yeah, I put enough work into the game, this'll do.
That's a mood.
My effort is obvious enough. They can enjoy it. If anybody... Can you imagine being that person that just, like, emails Toby, your game is good, but the title doesn't have a capital and it bothers me. God.
I'll be that person.
Let's see if I can do this right. I feel like I need to sneeze.
That's me all the time right now.
I like how so far most of this stream has been like, well, first off, very good,
Well,
and then
thank
second
you.
off, it just and then it's just been like everybody just going like said insert random comment. Everybody else in the chat who can hear anybody else. Mood.
Look, that's just how it be. That's just how it be on this bitch of an earth, okay?
I'm sure, over time when we get more people casted, this will not be that quiet.
Yeah, this is gonna get chaotic as hell.
Which is why we need to start streaming soon. I just saw the pun in the chats and I want death.
Please don't die.
Oh, somebody said, Melman/Jamel says, hi, Castle Project Delta.
Hello! Welcome!
Hello.
Also, to everyone who's been here since the beginning, I know the thumbnail has not changed since, like, 2 years.
So is
It won't
that, like,
let me
what was that?
change it. I hate that fact.
Oh, wait,
no.
whoa, what do you mean it won't let you change it? What?
It won't let me change it. There's, like, some JSON error thing, so it won't let me, like, change the thumbnail.
Oh,
Oh no.
Which, a little fun fact for
that
YouTube,
sucks.
the thumbnail is actually a picture of all the cast.
Dude, I
All the
wondered
old
if that was,
cast
like,
and me in a
Yeah.
dress, even though I am a trans man now. So it makes me very
And-
a
uncomfortable.
dress for
I
all of
mean,
the
you
world
have
do
to
not
admit
see
it's
or
really
care,
well
because
made, and I
people
like-
usually don't look at clothing before personality, because if you do, then what are you doing? Why did I bring this up? I don't know. Let's
It's
move
well
on.
made.
But it's old.
It is. It's like 2 years old.
And I've actually seen Clarice's art recently, and it's so good.
It's so much better.
I know.
Let's see, we have now done the thing of lining Susie and coloring her.
That looks really good. Like, frick.
Mm-hmm. Your style is so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is one of many.
I like this one. That's the one I like. This is the good one. I don't know why I said that like monotone. It's like this one. That is the one that I enjoy. Yes. Heavy appreciation for this art. There's like a 10% chance that when I speak, everybody just goes silent.
It's because I'm focusing on trying to get this to look nice.
Okay, that is fair.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Susie. Here she is. I
There she
wholeheartedly headcanon that her shirt has a ripped collar. Because that just seems like it'd be something that she'd have. Let me color pick the line and darken it just a bit. No. Protect Alpha. Please. There we go. Now it looks nicer because it looks more... It looks like it pops.
Give me some polish.
Oh, I'm not doing it like that. Never mind. I am going to just do it the easy way.
What's the easy way?
Usually for this style, I add thicker lines on the outside. And the easiest way, the regular way that most people would do that is they would just do another pass over on the line art.
Okay.
In the, like, manually. But me, resident lazy bitch,
Oh no.
just makes a new layer below all the coloring, selects the entire drawing, like I did to put down the flats, inverses it again, and then clicks the expand button, which I don't know if you can see on the stream, but it's this precious little button in the select folder, and it pops up this window that lets me expand the selection a certain amount of pixels, and thank God Medibang gave the option for a round corners thing, because it looks weird otherwise, and then I just go ham.
Huh.
And then I deselect, and then thicker lines.
Yeah. Why?
Did you sneeze?
Yeah. I have, like, the kitten sneeze of hell.
You just have a kitten sneeze, and it's cute.
Even when sick, I can still do the kitten sneeze. It's like, why?
You are cursed with a cute scene.
I am.
For all eternity, we'll, Frick, no, I try to quote, like, really, like, obscure things, but I'm starting to forget the quotes myself. Dang nabbit.
It's okay. We'll still probably never know what the hell you're trying to quote.
Awesome. And now it's gonna be even harder to understand me because the quotes aren't even complete. Alright.
Honestly, that's just relatable when you cannot communicate for shit.
Oh, yeah, another, like, weird thing I can do. I can also yawn squeak.
I just make weird inhaling screeching noises where, like, the best way I can describe them is inhaling but with your voice.
Oh, that. I've heard this. Great.
I once scared the shit out of one of my coworkers when when she walked up behind me and I made that noise and she just froze. She did not know what to do.
Yay, shade.
Shading is, like, so freaking important for drawing. Like, I used to, like, do stuff without shading, and I was just like, this doesn't look very good. What am I doing? And then, like, I shaded one drawing, and I'm like, oh, wait, that's what I've been missing. Okay.
Yeah, for me, since this is gonna be somewhat of a reference sheet, I'm planning on keeping the shading, like, a minimum.
Okay.
But, like, yeah.
Still nice to have, though, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how important shading was till, like, I think, like, a year into drawing. I was just making stuff. Like, I started drawing, and obviously my own characters, because I couldn't draw anything else. Because, hey, when you make a mistake, you can call it an update. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I would, like, draw these characters, and, like, as I went, I would like just try and add more and more and more detail over, and I was like, I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? And eventually I had like this one thing where like I smudge on it, like, oh,
You found it.
yeah, there it is. That's the thing I've been missing. That's the one that I haven't been doing. And my art is like not that high, like detail heavy anymore, but at least it looks good. So there's that.
My art, let's see, it can range from like this to like this.
I think I have an example of what I'm like talking about somewhere. I'm gonna put it. I don't know. I'll put it in art. That'll be it. Nope. That's not the. I'm not even on the right channel. That would have been an awkward predicament.
I have lots and lots of, I have lots and lots of things that I'm drawing right now, which is why there's so many freaking tabs over here. Like, this is a lot of tabs.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, I have more than one tab open. What am I doing?
Let's see, this one's a shitpost. This can be closed. Yeah. Why must my dogs bark? Jesus, they are getting closer to my door. Hold on a quick second. Let me see if I can deal with these dogs. Why are you barking? There we go.
Jesus. Death is upon thee. Oh. Well, I'm the only one besides Shy. Are you still there? Are you dead? They're dead.
Here's to hoping they are quelled.
Eli's vape.
I am here. I had to go pet my dogs so that they would be quiet.
Aww.
Where did Zave go? Did Zave die?
I think Zave died.
I think he died.
I murdered him and, hid the body.
No!
Circuit, no death in here, please.
Circuit, you're Ralsei. You can't kill
Oh.
anyone.
That's where you're wrong.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I refuse to speak of this conversation in a court.
time, I think... Where is that fucking comic? There is a comic that has Ralsei with a gun.
There are at
Oh,
least
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's
five.
great.
There are at least 5 comics with Ralsei with a gun. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm back. My router gave up.
You died!
Zave, I told them I killed you. You can't be back, dude. Oh, shit, you.
It's just like, oh no!
Oh, golly, frick. You heard nothing. This is... Oh, Smiggy. Ooh.
Hi Nathan, how are you doing? We, as far as I know, are doing okay.
Besides me, because I'm sick.
Everything's
My
going-
voice is
Yeah.
back for a second. I'm sad now.
Yeah, our Lancer just died before we even started recording with him.
Definitely wasn't murdered by Ralsei. Definitely, not at all.
Oh no, I think I half disconnected my earphones and went my headphones. Earphones.
Necromancy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I want to draw. I might draw Susie again.
Draw me! Lancer!
Ooh.
I don't know why I said... Man, I said me. I get too far... I'm not even doing the voice and I'm already in character. What is my life?
That's just how it be.
I just am Lancer now. That's me. Hello.
Hey, let me, man, I can't even do the voice still. Frick.
I'm getting
Frick.
there.
Frick!
Lancer, say fuck.
I can't say that, wait! Oh.
Lancer, say fuck. Mood. Beware, it's the plot of Kingdom Hearts. Oh no. Guns, they heal and repair.
What a majestic comment.
Funny thing is how I just posted a thing in our channel.
That's great. I always see Ralsei as having like pink eyes because of the end.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
See, I like to-
reveal that. So
I can't draw them very well, but I like to just like make it like that they look kind of gray because it's like shadowed over from a big hat, but you can kind of tell they're... If that makes any sense. I'll say it's an odd.
I'll say go.
Let's see if I can draw Lancer from memory, and by from memory I mean looking at some sprites that we have and the emojis.
Draw.
But that's not Lance's real face.
Goodness, whoa. Alright, I don't know if something's wrong, but like I'm getting like every time you talk, you're like half cutting out and half not, so I'm just getting like this really crackly like,
Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
You
hold
sound
on,
like
hold on.
you sound like you're a robot.
that he completed the circle.
He completed the circuit.
There you go.
He completed the circuit.
That was
Living up
a
to his name,
good
you know?
pun.
Oh, honestly, Beast, that was
And
a
he's
mood.
back!
I've always thought, before the end of Deltarune, I thought that Ralsei was was like a bug monster or something. He just looked fluffy. He looked like a bug.
Is this any better? Does it work now?
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. I don't know why, but my computer just like occasionally hates. Not even my computer, just Discord occasionally hates my microphone and my interface, and I don't know why.
That was pathetic.
Just freaking meet the cast stream, Ambiance Edition. Nobody will talk. You will hear dogs
Ambiance.
barking and people sneezing.
Yeah.
And me typing.
I was gonna have music, but I don't know what music I want to play.
No. You just need a good healthy dose of me typing.
Play
on the keyboard.
play stuff that's Deltarune, but not quite. Play like freaking what? Has anybody here heard of Romber?
I don't think so.
People are already putting AUs on Deltarune. It's like one of the only good themes there are. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. This is actually good.
Which theme is this?
Romber. It's like Lancer, but if he was a spade. No, not a spade. It's if he was a diamond. There we go. That's what it was.
You shall introduce yourself.
Honestly, Swap, I thought that they were, I thought that Ralsei, however the hell I'm gonna end up pronouncing it, I guess, was, like, kind of based off of, Soot Sprites from Ghibli films. Like, he just looked that level of fluffy.
And on that note, it's time to vote. Ralsei or Ralsei? Vote now!
Ralsei.
Oh, no.
Ralsei, because otherwise I can't make the Rouse say something to you joke.
Ralsei it is. I can't fault your logic.
I like Ralsei. It sounds more fun.
Circuit, I will force you against your will to make an intro.
Make a what?
Introduce yourself to the stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did introductions while you were muted.
Oh no. What do you need to know about me?
Who you are, who you play. Fun fact, possibly.
How fun do you need the fact to be?
If you do not invoke joy in the audience for years to come, don't say it.
Circuit, come back!
Circuit!
No!
Circuit!
So, introduction then, I guess. So, hey everybody, I'm, Circuit, I do voices for fun. I play Ralsei in Deltarune, or I'm gonna play Ralsei in Deltarune, I guess. Yeah, fun fact, I've been in something that's been shown off at E3 before today, so that's nice.
Hello?
Hey!
What is that thing?
I did some background voice lines for Dying Light 2.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Hey!
It's like,
Round of
It's like-
applause for the work.
it's like,
We haven't heard what you did yet, but round of applause.
oh, you'll never hear what I did. It only got shown to the press and like behind closed doors, and like no one can hear no one can see
Round
what.
of applause,
And with
anyways. Here we go.
and with a
Clap in a circle.
big asterisk in the corner saying like, you know, everything is subject to change. This is not final. But yeah, I got paid for it, and that was
Yeah.
nice. So there you go.
Yes.
And now back to Simon.
I'm trying to figure out if I just want to make this a bust, or if I want to make this a full body.
Draw a table and have him like longing after like a cake or something.
Ooh, good idea.
Ooh.
There he is.
The boy.
And then in the background, Susie is attacking the cake. Because honestly, Susie will do that. Just attack cake.
Attack your sword, okay?
That was.
I'm just gonna keep this Lancer.
I think I found that the Romber theme I was talking about earlier too. Where should I put this? I'll just put the video like this. Okay.
If it's available on Spotify, I can probably play it.
Got it. It's on SoundCloud, I think. That's the only place it exists.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun!
Wow, that was cracky. Oh no.
Finally, after all these years, he's got a gun.
Finally.
What should he be fawning over? What should Lancer be fawning over?
Meantime, rules card mac and cheese. There we go. I've silenced the chat. This was a poor decision.
Let's see, how the frick does one even
I feel like
draw mac
Lancer
and
be
cheese?
Be the person just sitting there and then freaking Susie's face is in the cake, like, nah!
I mean, I'd do that, but also... Drawing Susie is either extremely easy, takes 5 minutes, or takes me 10 hours. There's no in between.
Mood. It's like, with all my stuff, it's either going to be like, I can do it today, or you'll have it by the end of next.
Yeah, shit. Also, I wholeheartedly support the headcanon that Lancer is some weird dog thing.
Oh, I feel like that's, I kind of go with that too. How he's wearing like a mask more like anything else. Like that. It's like a lot of people seem to think that like Spade is like a hole in his face, and I'm like, but he has eyes.
I wholeheartedly say, like, the comics where it's like, this is a void in his face. So, like, Susie sticks her hand in and it goes through and she freaks the fuck out. Those are fucking hilarious. But, like...
Whatever you give him, he will not get back.
It will be shoved into his face.
Like, wait. Oh god, what is it? Like, now I just want to see, I'm gonna draw this now. It's gonna take a little bit, because it takes me 7 years to draw from the right angles. But I'm gonna do just, like, freaking... Lancer, just, like, face plants into a cake, just leaves, like, an impression, but there's no cake left. There's, like, there's, like, a spade-shaped hole in the cake, and he's like, oh, we're not getting that back.
No! Oh, God. Honestly, Lancer is a dog.
Probably, yeah.
We'll never know.
The world may never know.
Hey, when Lancer grows up, is he gonna get a stomach mouth? Like his dad?
I don't know. I feel like that's the kind of thing you'd see, like, even before it, like, worked, I guess. Does that make any sense? I feel like if he doesn't have one now, then he shouldn't. Also, that would look weird on Lantern. No thanks.
Also, our Spade's King voice actor is great, but scary.
He's intimidating.
Like,
I feel like that's the idea, though, yeah?
Yeah. He's also intimidating because I think he's the oldest person on the entire, like, cast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp. I don't know why I did, like, womp. But that's the noise I made.
You know what? I'm just gonna make this a fill-in-the-blank edit meme. Edit what you think Lancer's happy about. If it's graphic, I'm suing you.
wait, the Just look what I posted in Hangout Central's break.
That's precious.
Yes.
Also, like, quick question. Why does Spade King have moobs? And why are they out? Why does he just have his moobs out?
Because he's the king and nobody's gonna tell him no.
But like...
I mean, come on, would you tell him?
I mean,
Yes.
probably not.
I would. I write a fight.
No, oh, freak, I'm getting a bunch of comic ideas for no reason, just like, freaky, just like, it's just him just walking around, everybody just like, just nobody looks at him, then Jevil just like, put those away, it's like everything just goes to frick, because everyone's like, no, calm.
There we go.
Don't know why he'll be out, but comics, that's my explanation. Let's kind of write these down.
Maybe it's a pre-Jevil getting locked up thing.
That's why he was locked up. He just wanted to have some fun, you know? Didn't go very well.
He called out the Spade King for having his titties out.
And everybody's like, oh no, what have you done? That's why the freaking throne room is all destroyed.
Honestly, that sounds right.
New headcanon.
That sounds like it could fit. Jevil got in prison because he told Spade King to put his titties back in.
The rampage this caused was legendary.
You heard nothing.
Wait, freaking... I like how people in the chat have decided that this meme template is good as it is. Lancer just likes the plate.
Lancer just likes the plate.
Just the plate.
No, he can't actually see because of the spade on his head, so he's just imagining what could be there.
He's just thinking about cake.
He's the concept for tonight for dinner. The concept of food.
Honestly,
wouldn't put it past him.
That is an amazing idea, and you should probably do that.
Wait, what's good idea? Hold on, I'm hearing like half what you're saying.
Draw rules with the king, both of coffee mugs. Rule says best dad, and the king's the same, but best is scribbled out.
Yeah.
Just dad.
Yeah. I hear an ice cream truck, and my brain just immediately went, get up and run. Holographic meatloaf. Hello?
I think I have given them ideas. Because Nathan just said be right back. I'm like, oh god, did I actually convince them? About meaning to? Oh no.
Ideas have been given.
Exactly.
They cannot be returned.
No return policy.
No return policy. You're allowed to have the ideas, but you can't give them. You can't do anything with them because then we'll see them again, and that's returning, and that's. Okay, silence again.
I'm trying to focus on properly lining this mask, because I didn't do the white parts first, which would have been smarter. Lancer's literally just 3 colors.
He's blue. What is it? He's blue, white, and gray. That's all he is.
Yeah.
Also, what is it with I'm not sure. I'm not much of a cards person, but what is it with everybody's all the card types having that color code? I would I'm not quite sure what that is. Like all the spades are blue, for the most part. That is all like the diamonds are mostly green. I don't think we see like hardly any diamond characters though.
Ruden's the only diamond character, and
Oh.
Hartley is also I believe, one of the only heart characters.
Hathy's green. Never mind.
And they're also green.
Okay,
and
never mind.
Also, like, I think it's just everyone other than the king and, like, his direct associates are fucking green.
But not the king, because he just really likes blue.
I mean, Lancer, Rouxls, and the king are all blue.
Yeah, I wonder why, like, there's a lot of blue in that game.
Which I am a trash
It's like
can.
blue, red, and yellow are the main colors.
I am a Rudin hiding in a trash can.
I mean, that is your role, yes. That is your voice acting role.
We are legendary at conversation. At any
Totally.
moment, you could join this chat, and we will be having a full-blown conversation about something very thoughtful.
It's definitely
You know,
like
we could just be saying nothing, you know.
it is like we've been friends for ages, and like, you know, we've spoken to each other all the time. I don't know about you guys, but whew.
Any cameo appearances, it will all depend on people's schedules. If anything, the technical cameo appearances will be from Papyrus, because I will not have anyone other than Coffin Jockey or someone who can do a voice in the similar inspiration of Coffin Jockey and Papyrus.
I'd give it a shot if Papyrus is going to be included.
I would also give that a shot if Papyrus was going to be included.
Papyrus is just fun, man.
In all honesty, probably what's going to happen is just going to be, it's going to be soft bone trousel plays and then muffled nyehehs.
I added an extra heh, but that's okay.
That's a mood.
That is slightly there. I heard it.
Why must my dogs bark?
Bark, bark.
Because they can,
I don't want them to.
but they're gonna.
They are.
They're gonna bark, and there's nothing you can do to stop them except for maybe shout very loudly for them not to.
Let's see if I can color this plate without fucking up.
Mood every time I draw something. Sometimes I'll draw something and I'll be just like, this turned out okay. I'm not gonna color it because it's gonna...
Yeah. If one of my friends takes this and edits the "had to do it to him" guy on it, I swear to God, I'm going to kill them. Especially because I can very easily do that myself. They don't need to do it for me.
Oh, somebody just said some Rude Buster, and I'm not sure if they're suggesting music we could play. That sounds like a good idea to me.
Is there a Lancer theme and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mashup?
Hello?
Is that a thing that exists?
Hello?
Who? What? I'm gonna look that. I can probably find it faster than anybody else here. Hold on.
Please tell me that exists. Okay, let's see. Some lines are messy, but that's okay.
It exists.
Happy mistake.
It's the same time again. What is this?
I don't know. We basically don't let them know, but we're just the same person. Okay. We're just really good at like changing our voices.
And also being completely different ages.
It's fine. It's fine.
It exists. Should I put a link somewhere?
Indubitably do.
Alright, I'll just...
Put it either in shitposting or Hangout Central.
Shitposting it is.
Oh god.
These are proper reactions to the existence of this.
I'm scared to click.
Oh my god.
Why?
Thank you for enlightening us, audience member.
Hello?
We now have, heard it. That's about all I can say without taking myself off.
Oh no, play it. Okay, what I am going to do is I am going to bring the music box, or the music bot in here.
Oh boy, here we go.
And I am going...
This can only end well.
And I am going to turn it to volume. Let's go with...
300, here we go. I'm kidding.
No, let's go with
24,000!
Let's go with
24,000!
Let's go with 3%. And then after the and then it's time to play that.
Wonderful.
Hello?
I'm gonna do a cover of this and nobody can stop. But it's gonna be actually Lancer. How about that?
Please.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing on school and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it.
Why is this working so well with the theme?
I don't know.
Lancer, are you actually he?
Are you actually secretly the Prince of Bel Air?
Explain.
Yeah, the voice is like almost there, but just like not quite. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wake up faster, me.
If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Yo, home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, looks like that's it.
It's done.
Oh my god.
It has been done.
It's never done. It will remain in my mind forever.
I believe that will be
You gotta
haunting
save
my
the
dreams
immortality.
tonight. I'm just gonna wake up, and that's gonna be right there.
You just wake up, and then and just like now on from every time. Okay, that's it. It's been decided. Whenever you wake up, the first thing you have to do is open that song. Here we go.
That's my alarm clock theme.
This is like that meme. It's like, the thing when someone breaks into your house, it's like, Alexa, do these things.
Oh,
Start
no.
playing that, basically.
Oh, God.
What is it? I just saw one person that, like, allowed, like, they messed with their thing so that they could, like, put things over, like, 100% on their, like, their volume level. And then they just got, like, really big speakers, and they have, like, I'll have to find the video. Let me see if I can. But the video is literally just, like, the instructions are, Alexa, intruder alert, and it's, like, and it plays the Imperial theme on volume 3000%.
Holy shit. How?
And I think it's...
Dun,
I
dun,
think they,
dun,
like,
dun, 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 dun.
And it's like, what is it? I think that, like, the left speaker, like, blows out, and, like, and this is, like, rock concert speakers, too.
Hello?
Imagine how
Honestly,
frightening
okay.
that would be.
That is absolutely frightening. I feel like I have only seen so many of the intruder alert memes, but I think my favorite one still has to be the Shrek one. It's just the touch of the fact that the lights in the entire room go completely green. Like, that touch just takes it from, like, a 6 to an 8. Oh, I have Alexa. I have a different wake word for her, though.
I have a show. I have Alexa show beside me. That's my dad.
I have a dot.
I also
I have a Google Home Mini.
Yeah, I can just shout at my Alexa to say the weirdest shit.
Funny thing is, the mic's right
Do.
if it triggers, you'll
I wish this voice was woken up so I could sing with it. I would totally sing to this theme, but I can't because my voice is all cracky and stuff, and I can't hit the high notes. Yeah.
Me too, though.
Once again, there's a chorus of mood.
Any of us opens our mouth for like 0.1 seconds. The rest of us, mood.
It ain't wrong.
I mean, hey, if somebody breathes, the other person says mood, then yeah, I guess you do breathe too. You can't be wrong.
Jesus. I'm still dying, don't worry about it.
Dying is bad for you. Don't
This
do
is
that.
so sad, Alexa. Play hit or miss.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Okay,
Oh,
my
God.
Thing is, I realize wake words compute. If I said that, mine would be triggered. Because this is my dad.
Uh-oh.
This is why I'm thankful that my Alexa has a different wake word.
Mine does too.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
with me, though. It's at my mom's. The one I have is with my...
It's his done. I have done Lancer fawning over
Yes.
something.
The
We don't
plate
know what, but
This
it's
plate
something.
is nice. It is a plate, and it functions as a plate.
Yeah, it's a little
Neat.
tail weak.
Mm.
Lancer is adorable.
He is. Look at this small baby.
I just realized we might have a word that's censored in chat because every time someone says shitpost, it keeps getting censored.
No, it's not. It's not that we have it censored. It's that YouTube has it censored.
Oh, that's stupid.
Aww.
God damn it, Google.
So now every time someone swears, we have to manually be like, yeah, you could say that.
Every time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing that, are we, though? Thanks.
Welcome to YouTube, where we have to manually review when someone swears.
Welcome to YouTube, the
Why?
platform that was great, but is slowly ruining its victory over having every online thing ever. Dear Lord, what is this? They're just ruining themselves slowly. That's all they do. That's their job. Welcome to YouTube. What can you do to ruin us? Like, YouTube used to be so freaking great, and then it was just...
Another
No,
moderator just handled this. Oh, also, if you guys are watching, no, Lancer cannot, but
No!
if,
My dad says that every time you say a curse word, you get 1 year closer to the apocalypse, so I'm
and
not gonna...
that's the worst swear word of them all.
Yeah.
Especially because as far as I know, all of us are white. Or at least white mixed. And thus no.
Yes. And thus no.
And thus no.
No.
But if you guys are watching the stream, please type in chat so I can mod you guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Now I gotta get my account in here so I can type in chat.
I just
I'm like
my
watching on anonymous
chair
right now.
on my desk. Ow.
Hell yeah.
I hear the ice cream truck again. It's still here. It haunts me.
I do not hear ice cream. I only know that I need to order food at some point tonight.
Lancer's allowed to say fuck.
Alright. Alright, wait. Okay.
Come on, you can do it.
Frick.
I believe in you.
Yeah, but it's so hard, man. I feel like I shouldn't, you know?
You can.
Fuck! Okay, I did it. I'm a god! I'm untouchable!
What did
Lancer, that was a horrible one.
If anyone wants to put any more music in rhythm, then go for it. Full reign, so long as it isn't like swearing every other word or talking
It's like, no,
about
guys,
diddly-do.
guys, time to play the most offensive song ever. Here we go.
By the way, that was not our Spade's King that did that kind of.
Oh no, that's just me messing around. I do
Yeah, no,
too
I
many
promise.
voices.
I promise.
God.
Our Spade's King has a lot more of an aggressive voice, and they're fucking scary.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they just, one of these days, we just gotta get them to join after I say that and just shout, "What did you say?"
That would be terrifying.
Like, if
Just
one of you
join
did
that
it behind my back, too, I would literally flip. Like, I didn't know they were coming, I turn around to do the thing, and just, like, my headphones just blast, "What did you say?"
And everyone would collectively shit themselves.
He's frightening.
He is. It's even more frightening because, like, he doesn't show up at all.
But
And
yes,
if he did show
our
up, then
Spade's
that would
King
be enough to
is
scare everyone
oldest in
anyways.
our cast.
Oldest in our cast and
Yeah.
never really here. I think everyone else now, since Circuit's here, has been in the voice chat at least once.
Yeah, I've been the awkward guy who's been in a different time zone to everyone else.
That's all fine.
I mean, also, there's one other person who is in Australia.
You mean we're an international cast?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Next, if you're wondering who's here, it's the director, Eli.
Hello.
Me, the co-director. Zavemann, our Lancer.
Yeah, now I have my voice woken up, sorta, so I can actually do it. That's fun.
Hell yeah.
Circuit, our Ralsei. And Pegasus, is basically the shy Clover.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Megalovania.
Oh,
Does
God.
that- Is that...
No!
Does that exist?
I feel like it's the internet. You should be surprised if it doesn't exist.
I don't need more songs haunting my dream.
Alright, looks like,
That name is great. You are now a mod.
Woo!
Weehaw.
And there's your question answered comics. That's all that's here because we are all weird.
If you would, if it doesn't exist, I'm gonna make it. Please don't.
Oh no.
Oh, also, to everyone here who I'm guessing isn't in the server because I don't recognize y'all's names. The Discord server is in the description. It will let you talk to us whenever we're online.
Yes.
Just please don't add us excessively. The only person who you should probably be adding is either me or Sun, because Sun is co-director and head mod.
You can ping me, but a heads up, if you ping me more than like a few times in like an hour, the only thing I will respond with is who has summoned me, and then I'll go offline.
Something similar.
Sure, if you join the Discord,
Circuit, please don't let it go to your head.
So we can get
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Oh shit! Cooldy is here!
Wait, who's now who what here?
Oh, I think only cool kids are allowed in the Discord. No, everyone's allowed in the Discord so long as you read the rules, do an intro, be over 13, please your god, or else then you're breaking Discord's rules as well. Hold on, let me...
Oh, I thought I dropped out. I was like, what?
Oh no.
It was like just silent. And
And if you like colors, please, go...
I like blue!
After you do your fan intros, just go into freaking... What is the special color request? I found it.
Yeah.
If you like colors, I can make... And on that note, I'm gonna go find food and steal all of it.
Oh, that's understandable, Nathan.
Ralsei, no legs. What is this? I must find it.
It's just a combo of two video game characters, one being Ralsei and the other being a character called No Legs. I think it's in the creativity corner.
oh boy.
Scroll, creativity corner.
It's a lot of scrolling.
Scroll.
Scroll.
It is a lot of scrolling.
I just thought we were saying scroll. My bad.
Ah.
Yeah, it was on January 29th.
That's a while ago.
Yeah, it is.
Keep scrolling. This is gonna take a while. I'm past it apparently. 29th.
Let me...
Oh. I see the 28th in the creativity corner. I see the 30th, but I know... Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Aww, it's adorable!
It is.
Nathan, good job, man. Or girl, or whatever you identify as. I don't really mind. But just good job. Good job. I approve of this.
What's that then? Hold on. Where's the thing? There it is. I'm blind. I just went right over it. And I was like, oh.
That's a mood. Okay, Dean, all of your rules should be in order.
Hello?
For Dean.
Okay.
We now have a shitpost and something that's a lot cleaner.
Oh, yes, also, anyone who joins the Discord new, pay no mind to Jevil in a wheelchair. He just does things sometimes.
He exists.
He exists.
He got he got the absolute
Wait, what
unit
is-
role, which I only give to either original cast members or extremely close friends of mine.
Yeah, like...
Because he exists.
Oh yeah, wait, shouldn't we... I don't think he has the auditioned role yet, does he?
Oh, he doesn't! Shit!
we were too fed up. We were too focused on the fact that his his custom color is the exact color code of Discord, so you can't see his name. That's fun.
I was wondering how he'd done that.
He asked for a special color roll.
It's literally called Hee Hee, you can't see me.
Hee Hee, you can't see me.
What a legend.
Let me pull up. Let's see. Is it in my pictures folder instead of my art folder? Yeah, it is.
You better believe it is.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Naruto.
Oh my god, it fits perfectly! It fits perfectly! There he is.
There he is! Oh gosh.
Lanta, look out! Oh, there. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh god, oh
It's
fuck.
begun.
Oh god, oh frick!
Oh god, oh fuck.
Just, Lancer, oh dad, oh frick. Why is it like every once in a while I'll say something and everybody's just like, yeah, okay. Silence. Crickets.
Because we've got nothing to follow you
Something
with.
I said?
No.
It's like no one wants to follow you because it's like you've clearly like outshone all of us. So it's like,
Yeah.
What? No, I'm just having fun, frick. I'm not doing anything.
We now
Thank
have
you,
the
though.
had to do it to him guy on a plate.
Sketch over it, you got it. Just trace over it, draw him. You
No,
got it.
I'm not drawing that.
You're
he has
obligated.
too much power.
Pens have not the ability to create this masterpiece.
No, they do
you just,
not.
you just go to try and draw him and like you can't like move your pen towards your tablet. It's just getting forced away.
Save the picture and like close.
It's just like fucking.
Imagine Lancer with AirPods in. Oh no, he's wearing AirPods!
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh gosh, oh frick!
Where would his ears be? I'm gonna put them here.
That sounds like a comic. Like, I don't know, Susie or Ralsei gives him AirPods and he's just like, wait, where are your ears?
Okay, it's
Where are they?
just like he just puts them in, like, okay, hole in his head joke again. Just puts like he just like wears them, but like inside. Don't worry about it, guys. Always fine.
He just wears them hanging off of the edge of his like face mask thing.
I can hear well enough. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Then what's
There's
being
Lanta
said?
with AirPods in. He looks like he's crying, but it's okay. They're AirPods.
That's the
I prefer to think that's like tears of joy looking at the, had to do it to
yeah,
him guy.
exactly. You can see two things from this picture: Lancer with tears of joy at the power of this thing here before him on a plate for some reason, or it's AirPods.
I'm back and I shoved I got a freaking glass of milk and cookies and I shoved like 5 cookies in it. And stirred it.
Mood.
Only 5? I'm disappointed. Surely you can go for more.
Break the record. Do it more.
Shove more in.
Consume more.
This is the worst thing that I have created in my life.
No, this is a masterpiece!
This is the best thing.
This belongs with the art.
This gives me so much hope for this project. It really does.
What a great impression most of the new people here are getting.
I feel very bad.
Here's Lancer with AirPods over his eyes
Yeah.
with the had to do it to him guy.
Yep! This will be a staple of the project for years to come.
God.
If that's not like the new thing for like getting the stream ready, like show that image while you're waiting.
We add a new thing every single time to the plate.
Wait, okay, I got it. That's actually a good idea, though. You just do that, and in the background you just play the the Prince of Bel-Air over his Lancers. That's the way.
I'm contributing. Woo!
Woo! I could put more energy into that. Frick.
Just step back and scream at the top of your lungs.
Alright.
Preface by stepping back. Hello?
Ow. My voice... Half of that wasn't even the right voice, frick. It was weird.
I'm okay for the most.
Why is everyone quiet again?
I'm trying to send an image.
Okay.
Yeah, the scope of Deltarune's gonna help so much.
And on that note, I'm gonna go order some food.
Ooh, food.
Food.
What kind of food?
I am gonna have a curry tonight.
Ooh.
Mm.
Be right back.
Heck yeah. I think I'm Gucci without a I think I'm Gucci without a Deltarune sicko mode mashup.
Nobody has enough power to survive that one. Except for that's the attack that had to do it to him guy. He walks into a room and plays it, and he's the only one that survives.
All I heard is my dad talking about what happened last night, and I'm like laughing my ass off because people are stupid and.
What an educated insult!
There's people last night on one of the interstates near me, driving on the wrong side of the road because no one slowed it down yet.
How does
This
that
is on an
happen?
interstate, by the way.
Jesus.
This happened.
Oh no.
So welcome to where I live. It's freaking full of idiots who don't know how to drive in snow.
Alright.
I just posted it in shitposting chat with the caption being the first.
First.
Oh god.
Oh god, it's been found. Oh no. Let's see. It has been like an hour, 2 hours. It's been 2
Whoa,
hours.
What? Whoa.
It's been 2 hours.
Nutty.
Because it's like almost 2 p.m.
Huh.
Am I allowed to give this person the OG bitches role because they were the one that sent like half the shit to our Tumblr?
I already gave Dean the OG bitches role.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Nice.
because he don't like how Discord doesn't update the roles thing after the tape, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but yes, they are one of the OGs because fuck. How are you still here?
It's been years. Also, instead of a Tumblr, it's now a Twitter, because Tumblr is dying.
Tumblr self-destructed.
Yeah, Tumblr got nerfed in the Great Titty Ban of 2019.
Is that what we're called?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't say I expected that one.
That's literally what everyone on Tumblr has been calling it, the Great Titty Ban.
Oh my god.
So who's getting drawn next? What's going on?
I'm drawing another Lancer because I have no self-control.
Awesome! Also mood. I thought that was an eye for a second. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, draw a handsome Lancer this time. There you go.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god, oh frick.
Oh god, oh fuck.
No.
Oh no.
Oh boy, here he comes.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I know where this
Shin.
is going.
Hello?
This is happening.
Who? Who is going where? I am...
This is gonna be my profile picture when it's done.
Oh my god.
I need to... I'm pulling up the server emojis.
Hey, no, wait, hold on. I'll just post a high quality one in a shit post.
Please
There we
and
go.
thank you.
It's because it's that face of hell.
It's the face that you see when you die.
When you die, there's just a bright light, and then it all goes to black, and then it just fades in.
There we go.
There you go.
Yes, you can tell.
Some
I'm
shit
fucking
posting.
Cool.
It doesn't.
There's no nose thing. Oh no. Oh no.
There isn't?
Yeah, there's not.
Give
There's
him
no,
a
like,
nose.
little
You can give
span.
him a nose if you wanna. It's you're the one drawing. No one can tell you no.
Toby Fox can tell me no.
Toby Fox just joins this stream in like 0.1 seconds. You can't do that. That's illegal. Wait, that's illegal.
Wait, that's illegal.
And hello, Bean. I don't know what.
Hello?
Probably.
Hello?
Bean Queen. It's an inconvenient time. Oh.
Oh, there's a lot. I feel like there's a good few more people in the stream right now. Should we do like introductions again?
You can go for it if you want.
Okay. I'll just do mine in a nutshell, even though it wasn't that long. Hi, I'm Zavemann. I am the voice of Lancer here, even though that's thing. There's a list down below in the description of this stream for who voices who and what everybody does. I've got the mental age of 3, and I exist. That's about all.
Rude.
Oh my god, this is great already.
I wanted to burn. Anyway, I'm
Never.
Son, your angry little co-director that is also sick. So
Being sick sucks. I hate sick, like being sick in general, especially when it's just like a sore throat, because like at that point it's just like it's not like I can't do anything. I just can't do voices, and I'm a voice actor. Why?
Which it would be funny if you went into your Lancer voice every time you said Lancer, and it's like, oh my god.
Just like, yeah, guys, hey, I voiced Lancer. Hey, you know the one, Lancer, you know? No, wait, no, that's what I do with, like, the Hansel Lancer voice. It's whenever I'm doing the Lancer voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, the Hansel Lancer comes up, if I have got a switch of voice, it just happens, like, automatically. It's by default now. It's just like, hey guys, it's me, Lancer!
Ha ha ha! Lancer joins the party!
Also, after this stream, I will need you guys' social media so I can put them in the description for the live stream people to see.
I don't have any because I made a mistake a while back, and now my name is everywhere, and it's not. That's bad. Ain't that fun? It's silent again. I shouldn't have said that.
That's just how it be.
Yep. Yes, Bean Queen, we have a Discord down in the description. Now go eat souls. They've already found it. Oh god, rad.
This is beautiful.
I come back to the sound of silence.
The sound of silence.
Sound of silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I was waiting for that.
I've come to
I
talk
gave
to
Lancer
you
a
again.
human nose.
This is uncomfortable, but I love it.
He reminds me of, like, I can't remember what it is, but some cartoon series.
Oh, you know what he kind of looks like right now?
What?
This is cursed, but he looks like Bobby from King of the Hill. Wait, oh, hold on. Gotta knock at my door.
Oh.
Wouldn't take that. I'll be right.
Okay. God dang it, Bobby. What was that?
Sorry, I knocked my mic.
You're fine. Trust me. My mic has fallen down plenty of times.
Mine has two and it hurts. Cause, before
It reminds me of the one time there was a blooper reel I heard. It was for a project I was in, and the guy hit his toe, and he kept recording. And they're just like these edits of just cutting like feature, and you heard the mic fumble, and then you heard him going like just moaning in pain. And this lasted for like a minute, and this was after cutting it up. Oh my god. It was
that's
legendary.
just dedication right there.
I think he even said that, how dedicated he was.
Jesus.
Oh, it was the greatest thing ever.
There we go.
Greatest thing ever.
I mean, yes, strings. Strings will get better when more people come.
Yeah. And also when I trust someone enough to be able to run these streams.
when we have more of a plan other than introduce yourselves and see where it goes from there.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we could probably have a stream where we play Cards Against Humanity with fans, because that
Oh,
never,
hell yeah. I would
that
do
never fails to be absolutely fun.
Heck yeah.
That would be so much fun.
I see no way that can go wrong at all.
The only thing that we'll have is we'll probably limit it to where it won't be... Like, we'll try and make it as PG-13 as Cards Against Humanity can be, because, like, outward, like, NSFW sexual stuff is not gonna be allowed. We're not gonna do after hours here. Not like we did last time.
Oh god.
Our old cast members, specifically 2 of them, I think, or just one of them, and then the other one didn't really help that much, pressured me into kind of toning down on the no NSFW rule after a certain time, and that was called After Hours, and it was wild, and I hated it after a while.
You don't plan on bringing that back.
Yeah, that's not coming back.
You could always make a custom deck for that. Which,
Why did
yeah.
you bring back the Minecraft server? No, don't fucking me. No.
I might tentatively, in terms of, like, it won't be a permanent server, because I'll be running it through a service that doesn't keep a server permanently up, because it's free. But I might debate.
I just remembered how many dicks were freaking drawn
So many.
in that server. There's way too many.
Almost all of them were drawn by one specific person.
Wasn't it like Zen?
Yeah, him.
Me and Eli personally are not gonna miss Zen doing that.
We're not gonna miss the after hours stuff. Thank God.
Like, I'm surprised nobody kicked me out after hours every time, so I was there for like a week afterwards.
Yeah, no one kicked me out either, because I was the director, which is bad because I was a literal minor at the time. I was 15, and there were these 20-something-year-old voice actors who were moaning, after giving a weak empty warning of all children leave. Even though they know for a dang fact, none of them were. Yeah. I will assure you, Calvin, I do not.
I don't either. I liked it for like some parts when it was actually relaxing.
It was fun, but also after a while it very quickly got out of hand.
Yeah. Fair point. Sounds like a better plot than Twilight. You're not wrong.
That's just how anything is. Anything's a better anything than anything. But yeah, none of us are gonna miss after hours over on this end of things.
And I do think some of our voice actors here currently would have been very uncomfortable if at any...
Especially since, like, there's only, I would say, like, 4 who are over 18. The rest of our cast members so far, and probably more cast members to come, are all minors.
How do you know that people aren't lying, though?
if they are lying, then they're immediately going to be removed from the project and from the server.
Dun dun dun!
Because I will not tolerate people lying, because usually if you're lying about your age, you have some kind of reason behind it. The usual reason is if you're lying about being an adult, you want to get into NSFW servers, which we don't have for that explicit reason. We want to try and make it so that people don't lie about being minors or being adults. Whereas if an adult's lying about being younger than they are, that is never a good reason. I have learned from experience, and thus they will be instantly banned with no tolerance. At all. I don't trust that.
Just nope them out of the server.
Yep.
I can imagine why.
Yeah. Especially with the fact that I've had very bad experience with that kind of stuff. To put it in very layman's terms. So I don't tolerate that for shit. Though I will say if anyone comes to me to report anything, especially of that kind of manner, they better provide screenshots, or else I'm not going to be too inclined to believe them unless they explicitly say it was over voice call. And even then, I'll still have to converse with the other person to get their side of the story. Oh, the guy who was laughing, I believe that is Circuit, who is our Ralsei.
Was I laughing?
I don't know.
What did I laugh?
I don't know. But, like, you're the only person who's been, unmuted with a very deep masculine voice comparable to, to Sebastian Michaelis, I think is how you pronounce that Black Butler character. I don't know. I didn't really watch it. One of my friends was obsessed with it, and thus tried to shove it down my throat, and thus I didn't watch it.
Time to find a clip of this person. I know, but I'm looking for it, and all I'm finding is anime videos, anime music videos.
Yep.
Give up.
It's because Black Butler's an anime.
Butler for its own goddamn health and needs to stop.
I personally don't like the Black Butler fandom from what I have seen of it. Mainly because, one of my very toxic friends, toxic ex-friends is in that fandom. And two, I've seen a lot of people ship CL and Sebastian when CL is a literal child, thanks. Like, that's a yikes. Fandom's just sketchy in general. Like, so many are just not inherently bad, but, like, they do hold, like, bad principles, I guess, in terms of, like, how they handle themselves.
Oh, and now I can't hear anyone.
Oh no.
Oh, I can. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Beastboss 2001 says, I finished my Discord resume, Chief.
Hell yeah. I just added your roles.
Well, this has been fun, but I gotta head out.
Alright. Take care,
Probably
Pretty.
have lunch.
Yeah, I'll need to head off in a minute anyway to go get food, because they need to go pick up the food that I ordered.
Y'all feed
Follow that.
yourselves.
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys around. Keep drawing cool stuff.
Heck Heck yeah.
I can't,
See ya.
can't wait to see this. Is it complete?
Other than a background, yeah, it's completed.
I
It's
can't wait to see the
beautiful.
background then.
Absolutely beautiful.
I love it.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
There we go. No, perfect. Wow. Whoa, what a background.
Oh, let's see the
I'm just
background.
trying
All
to
right.
debate background colors.
Looking good.
Yeah. I'm gonna run off and get food, so catch you guys around.
Have
Thanks for
fun.
having me. Bye.
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 And then it was only 2 because Zavemann's muted.
Well, I have to go quiet because I'm trying to leave the whole back coughs or trying to hack up alone.
Please don't hack up along.
Too late on that one.
Please no. Let me...
Do I really want to listen to Deltarune of Sicko Mode?
I don't think any of us want to. But, if you would like to suggest songs probably of the Deltarune variety, just put them in the, music bots on, because I don't know what to... I guess what to listen to.
And honestly, you're not wrong, Calvin. Bold of you to assume I have a lot. Also, wrong pronouns, Calvin. I'm going to fight you on that one.
Calvin, please.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Everyone
Thank
else
you.
left.
Oh. Dang it.
Well,
Well, I guess I exist again.
hell yeah. I'm almost done.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Seeing it without lines is so odd.
He is stripped.
He is gone.
He is gone. Oh god. The Deltarune sicko mode has been linked.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Some of these chat comments out of context are so weird. My favorite right now is bold of you to assume she has lungs.
That was for me because I was coughing up a lung. And Calvin called me the wrong pronouns, and I'm like, I'll kill you.
Okay. It's out of context that comment made I was like, what?
See, I've probably said worse. That can be taken out of context. Like, I believe I've said this, but but I've actually said bold of Gibby to assume that I have kneecaps to delete.
Frick. I don't know why. Like, I'm eating a little bit right now, and it's just like, that got me. Frick.
Take care, Nathan.
Yeah, have a good night. What a quality piece of art this is.
It's just... It's just him.
There he is.
Frank, I can't do that voice. Dang it.
Yeah.
I don't like mornings. Ooh.
There's a cursive L for your viewing pleasure.
Ooh. That's really boobs on. Whoa. Dude, that's why you have really, man. I've got like chicken scratch handwriting. This is good.
Look, my actual handwriting is like it's just blobs. This is me slowing down so that I can actually be seen. Whereas at like full speed, it barely looks like what it's meant to say.
Hey, at least you could tell what it is. Sometimes I'll like put an E and people will be like, "What is that?" I'll be like,
E.
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 No? Okay. E.
E.
That's what he's saying. Put it in a chat bubble.
E.
E.
Oh god.
The chat has begun.
No.
Join
What?
the
Hello?
E parade.
E.
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 We have done it.
God.
E.
No,
E.
look at a shit posting chat.
There we go, handsome Lancer. E.
Oh no, I'm scared. These are great. I love them so much. They're fucking hilarious.
Got some good ones. My favorite one is Emmett's. That one's good. That was great.
This stream is brought to you by the letter E.
This stream is brought to you by the letter
E.
God.
There he is. E.
And
E.
yes, we are still alive.
Somehow.
Not dead yet.
Oh, yeah, it has been forever, because we fucking rebranded. There's new people, though.
Yeah, like me, I exist.
He's tiny.
I'm
Lancer.
God, hate that.
Happens. And I am Sun. You guys probably remember me as the tiny little Temmie that squeaked her ass off and annoyed the shit out of the cast.
But now you just exist.
No old cast members will be coming back unless I want to.
Yep.
So all the people you're going to be seeing from now on are much more new and much more fun.
That's honestly the only reason why Sun's still here, is because Sun wanted to participate again.
Yup.
Any open spots for VAs? There is a casting call for the side characters on Casting Call Club. Just look up Project Deltarune. And look for an icon that looks similar to our YouTube icon.
All main characters have been cast, so most side characters are still alive.
There's a good bit of side characters open, though. Like, if you're familiar with the game, I'm sure that there's going to be that one character off in the corner that you know that you can do a voice. There's because the cast is huge. Some characters don't show up for very long, but there's a lot of characters in Delta.
Yeah, there are. And also, there's only, a couple people who I'd want to come back to make cameos as their old roles. And one of them is busy as shit, and the other one's probably also busy as shit. I feel like there should be more that I need to add.
Put, a glint in his eye. No, wait, do it on the winking eye. There you go. Am I still in the call, or did I cut out? Oh, no.
You are.
Nope, I'm
Right, okay, because sometimes I now have the, if it'll load. Up here, casting, am I the only one that gets, a little bit of lag from Casting Call Club sometimes?
That's just how it be.
Alright, I am posting a link to the Casting Call Club side characters, page in the chat, so if any of you are interested, then just copy that to a bar, and that should lead you right to the page.
Heck yeah.
If you have not used Casting Call Club before, which, if you are a voice actor, then you really should, it's great. It's not that hard to make an account for, so if it's confusing at all, I think there's a tutorial somewhere. Let me see if I can find that.
Mark, honestly, I would want him back, yes, but as of right now, I don't know if there's any characters that he could fit that aren't already planning on being taken, I guess. I'm planning on having, the closest person that would be, the closest person that Mark could play would probably be Jevil, and even then, I'm basing it off of accuracy. So, even then, he might not be able... Huh?
There's a lot of people for Jevil, too, though.
Yeah, there are. So many people are Jevil. There's literally one person who just auditioned, and their profile name is Jevil.
Oh, yeah, wait, can I tell this story? Because this is great.
Please
So, okay. Now, I'm not a part of this project. I am a part of this project as of recently. Before, I joined here as Lancer, I'm completely right. And I was thinking of doing some side character auditions, and Jevil is on that list of side characters. So I'm looking through to see what the competition is, because every once in a while it'll be like, oh, people have already got this on lock, I'll be good. And one of the people, one of them is just, their casting call king is just Jevil. And the only audition they have is for Jevil. And first off, one of my favorite things here is that I invited them to come on the Discord, because I was curious, because they're in character for some reason. And if you do join the Discord, you may recognize them as Jevil in a wheelchair.
They literally joined, and everyone, and by everyone I mean Sun, Zave, Vladdy, and I believe Pretty were in the voice call, and they joined. and we all collectively lost our shit.
The guy's a legend.
Because it said Jebel in a wheelchair has joined the server, and I was like, excuse me? Is that him?
And lo and behold, it was him.
It was.
And from that point forward, he just started to do things. So,
honestly, he's just literal Jebel.
He's just Jebel.
No, we're not. We're not having the mod. We're not having the Jebel wheelchair mod. We're having Jebel be Jebel.
God, if you cast a Jebel in a wheelchair and you just gave him that, I bet he'd just be beaming. He's like, oh yes, this is my stuff. Here we go.
I mean, we could do that as a side thing just for...
That'd be a great April Fool's post.
Yeah, but since it's now a thing that people know, it's gonna be not worth it.
Yeah. I should have said that later. Nailed it!
Nailed it.
Why? It's like the forced sneeze. This entire stream. Damn.
God, what is it? At least you're not like this. I've got this one friend, right? And online, they go by Aerospectre, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for one, I only talk I'll say that after. And every once in a while, he and I and some friends that I haven't met in a while, we'll just get in a call and just do literally whatever. And one of the times, he wasn't sick. We checked in to make sure, unless he was just telling us he wasn't. Then I don't think he was. But he must have sneezed enough times to if every time this guy sneezed, it put a person in a movie theater, he could have filled the thing twice over. I'm serious.
Holy shit.
It was between every other sentence.
We now have Handsome Lancer.
This is gonna be my profile picture, and no one can stop me.
I'm going to make it look a little nicer, hopefully.
It already looks great. What are you talking about?
Give them a transparent one, because the transparent with Discord is amazing. I love it.
But
let me see. I have...
Guys, look, it's
Lancer.
Get out. I'm gonna drag the rope, the bottom, and we can have some really chill shit.
Neat.
Because I found a really chill thing, and I love it. Cause it's so
why
good.
does the pen size sample on the side look like an eyebrow?
This?
No, other side. So, it's about on level with Lancer's higher eyebrow, and go to the left.
Yeah, this thing.
Wait, I can't see where you're... Yeah, that. So, okay, yeah, you said this, and, your mouse on the stream is where I'm seeing it.
Oh, okay.
It is chill.
What are you just giving him those
loud.
eyebrows?
It is chill, though. But I do recommend turning the bot down to, 1%, because this has no self-control.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna turn
I
that
think
down.
there's a way to turn it down in the commands, but I need to go look that up again.
You're very quiet, so I gotta have this on 5% or I won't be able to hear you.
I have to have it on 1%.
Ambiance.
Hello? Excuse me, Rhythm?
Excuse me? You have to have donators to turn it down?
Hello? Why? No!
Excuse me?
Yes, it's the acapella guy.
It's great. And I also love Ghost Beam of acapella.
Let's see, so you think so you wanted to add stuff to this.
Hold on, let's see. I think I found the right one. I don't know.
Oh.
Yes. Chill. Oh my god.
What?
Put a rose in his teeth.
Yes! Oh my no, oh lord!
E.
That's just stupid how you have to donate to Rhythm to turn it down. That's fucking stupid.
That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. God, oh, that reminds me, there was this one really broken Discord bot for, like, it was a music bot. I don't think it even exists anymore.
Was it kink?
But it was called The Bops, right? And but it was broken, and it did have a thing where you needed to donate to use most of the features, but you could literally donate $0 and it would still count you as a donator.
Hello.
So, that was fun.
Okay, the bot is in shut because I'm getting annoyed of how loud it is.
You can actually, like, turn down individual people's things.
Yes,
you can turn it
but
down, like...
even at 1%, it is stupid.
Fair enough.
I have no 1%.
Oh no! Frick. This is beautiful. Like, would you actually send this to me when it's done? Because I'm, like, legit, this is too
Heck yeah.
awesome. Oh my lord. No, I like that. The background was great.
Let me see if
If what? Huh?
I can do this thing and see if it'll actually want to cooperate.
Here's to hoping.
Actually, if you're wondering about the thumbnail, we actually are having problems changing it.
It won't let me change it.
Yep. I absolutely love the old thumbnail, but since it's so old, I'm just like,
Computer
I
just
kind of
stopped
want to
taking
see
charge.
it
Hold
redone
on.
before
Oh,
the
jeez.
cast member there.
That's not good. Frack. I need this thing.
Also, Zave, freaking Calvin said something in chat.
Oh, what? Let me see here. Oh boy, I think as I even know what they're talking about. I'm gonna mute myself and I'll be right back.
Oh no.
on.
No, good. Calvin, don't give him ideas. Don't give the freaking tiny child ideas.
Alright, here comes my attempt. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this may be very jarring. Here.
Oh god, I'm scared.
E.
Oh,
E.
this.
E.
Fucking why?
God, I didn't even do it right, but that's close enough. Computer, why do you not charge? You need that to function. Please function.
It doesn't like.
Alright, this is actually getting kind of frightening. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's charging again. Thank goodness. Okay.
Thank God.
That's good. I thought I was about to lose another laptop, and I was about to die.
Please don't.
Yes, dying is bad for you. I apologize. I was about to, freak out. There we go. That is the proper term.
There we go.
That one's okay.
That one's okay.
Yes, timid. Yes, they do.
Laptops need that charge juice.
Glug glug. God. This is the most majestic. He fuzz.
There we go. It is done.
It is done.
E.
What should I say? It is done.
God.
No!
E.
Hold on, wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I can lower my voice a little bit through editing, because I can do a thing where, like, it still sounds somewhat natural. And I'm gonna see if I can match that Yoshi thing. I'm gonna be right
God.
back. Do share.
I'm okay. I'm not
We
okay.
do not use voice mod in this house.
I think I have it.
I'm literally just
No, I
gonna
don't.
have
Hold
it
on.
named E.
Beautiful.
pretty sure a lot of the new people here don't know what happened to happen, so...
I mean, if they want to ask, then we can tell. But if they don't want to ask, then... There we go, we now have E.
Speaking of E, I believe I've done it.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh god damn it.
I'm going to, don't speak for just a second. You might hear yourself through my microphone because I've unplugged my headphones, but I'm going to turn my volume up to max. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
God.
I will now put this exact file in the shit posting for all to hear.
Oh no. The sickness is kicked into the raptor. Oh.
Let's see, I'm going to private message you
Oh, ow!
personally.
I forgot to turn my volume back down. My E.
No. Oh no. I'm going to private message you personally. E.png.
Thing.
Or someone already grabbed the EPNG and put it on the plate, Lancer.
Wait, huh? Hello?
Look at the shit post.
Oh my
He's
god.
already E.
That's it's just a screenshot.
Yo.
Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
God,
You
it's
now
so
have
cool.
high
It just-
quality.
It has so much glimmer on it. Oh boy.
It looks like it came out of an anime.
It very well may have. I'd watch that.
Okay. Eli, I want to tell the reason why we brought back Project Chaos, Deltarune.
I mean, one of the main reasons was that I wanted to actually fucking finish this and not look back on something that I cherished with, in my past with, like, a bad taste in my mouth. And also the fact of, before I had debated bringing this back, I had gotten news from Sun, that our Asgore voice actor, Kris Taylor, has passed away of cancer, this past September. And so, I wanted to try and do something for him. 'Cause he was one of my closest friends in the project, and I didn't cherish him as much as I should have.
Moment of silence.
Every time I hear Asgore's theme, all I hear in my brain is screaming, and I'm like, brain, stop.
E.
Too late, timid! We already made it mega sad.
We did. I am just a mega sad.
I always am.
But yeah, now we have made 3 things.
The
We have
handsomest of blankets included.
I finished lining and coloring. I finished lining and coloring this thingy. I made an edit ship post, and then E.
Yes, you made
E.
God, that goes right in my ear.
Yeah!
There it is.
E.
E.
Just in the background. It was not nearly the noise, but just like I just heard a noise in the background. It was like,
Oh yeah, if people who are late to the party and just recently joining the Discord
Oh, wait, hold on.
server-
If you've just recently joined, then,
E.
just for
God.
okay, you can say it.
But like, okay, one, welcome back. And two, this project's getting rebranded, and it's been getting rebranded since New Year's Eve of last year.
New Year's.
Eve.
God.
God fucking damn it.
Eve.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
And
touch
yeah,
your face.
honestly, Calvin, Susie does not wear Converse in canon as far as I know, but I wanted to give her Converse to kind of make
You're the artist.
her
You get
design
the
a
final
little
say.
bit more cohesive. And also, a lot of people say that, especially with her Dark World outfit, she has a turtleneck on. I say, go punk or go home. She has a shirt with a torn collar, like a distressed collar, that was there on purpose.
Yes. And I now agree with you.
Eats collar or shirt. Nom.
Yeah, this has been
There.
going
It's
for
like that because you choose on it. There you go.
This has been going for, like, I think almost 2 months? Yeah. Because I officially announced it right before, the countdown for New Year's Eve. And everyone in the chat was screaming, and I was shaking like a leaf. But yeah, we have done 3 draw things today, and 2 of them were Lancer. Because I suddenly realized
Yes.
that Lancer is actually really fun to draw.
God, he is, though. I wish I could draw him better, or else, like, if I did, I would be drawing him every second of every day. Not really, but God.
Torn collar or go home. She's punk.
Man, I'm trying to get this to frame properly. I'm trying to, like, get this image to,
Oh,
Frick.
also, to everyone in the server and people in the Discord call right now, you two. If you know any, if y'all know any trans ladies, please direct them to the casting call if they do voice acting in any way. Because there is a role that I'm specifically just like, okay, I want this person to have a very, like, they're either a very masculine woman, or they are a trans woman. And either or is still, like, yeah.
we should get the It's Ma'am guy. I'm kidding.
Like, I'm cool with, not trans women auditioning for Lion Waitress specifically, because that's the one where I'm just like, I want her to be a trans woman, because she's meant to be a reference of the lion in a dress from the first game, who is a male lion. But I know that may be very not likely, so if she's not gonna be voiced by a trans woman, then I would rather her be voiced by, like, someone who has a very, I guess, masculine voice, or, like, someone who, I guess the best description for how I'd want her voice to be, if not just trans woman, it would be, like, Smoker Grandma.
Smoker Grandma!
Yeah!
What a majestic description.
Literally, that's how I'd probably get her voice to be sound. Like, that's the best approximation of her voice if she was not voiced by a trans woman, is Smoker Grandma.
Huh.
Because, like, it'd still be somewhat masculine. It'd have, like, a deep rasp. It'd be like someone who's very likely to call you sweetie. Or honey.
Honey, oh no.
And also because I'm hoping that that we get at least one audition from a trans woman, because that's just LGBT representation. We have male characters, we have female characters, we have, I don't know if there's any characters that are coded as being transgender male in Deltarune, but, like, if those exist, then they'll be voiced by trans guys. We've got non-binary people, we've got gay, straight, bi, pan, probably. Like, it's just a melting pot of representation.
Which is always good.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Calvin not die, I swear.
Calvin, no. But yeah, also, if I see any auditions for Lion Waitress by people who are not identifying as trans women, but also aren't women in general, I'm just gonna delete it. 'Cause, like, no.
'Cause no.
It's gonna be either...
That right there is the best logic I've heard all day!
No.
Because no! My dad says that all the time! It's basically his catchphrase.
But yeah, if anyone knows any trans woman voice actors, who are able to do so, please let them know that there is a role specifically geared towards trans women. Like, trans women and trans boys are allowed to audition for all the other roles. The only thing that I'm judging off of is, like, if your voice is a good match. That's it. 'Cause I know I personally struggle a lot with, since I'm not medically transitioned at all, so I haven't taken testosterone, so my voice is a lot higher and more feminine. I struggle with wanting to have the confidence to audition for male roles because it's a guy. I'm a guy, but I don't sound like a guy. And thus I just audition for none. I keep banging my chair on my desk.
What is it? That's me with, like, the back, so, like, I do a lot of my work, like, because I am lazy. I just have a laptop, so I just, like, lay the laptop on top of myself, and I just lay it down when I do most of my...
Yeah.
But every time I get excited, I'll slide backwards to sit up, and I just hit my head because, like, the backboard of my freaking bed.
Oh, jeez.
I swear there's an indent of my head there now. That's fun. No?
It is 3 p.m.
Whoa.
What do you mean, Emmett? But, like,
Sorry, just squeak from the background.
if it's talking about, like, I'm allowing anyone of any gender identity so long as you match up with the... Like, you either roughly match up with the character that you're auditioning for, or what have you, and equal chance. Like, most I'm gonna be judging on is skill level. Like, can you do this voice well? Yes, you have it. Are you trans? Does not matter. You are still, like, this character. so long as it does not cause you dysphoria, which is my issue that I have whenever I voice female characters or feminine-aligned characters, since I'm a man.
Silently looking up what that word means in the background.
Yeah, there was sirens, because apparently someone decided to commit arson today.
Oh! See, that's bad. Lancer says, even if you're the bad guy, don't fricking do that! Okay, have a nice day.
No arson. Not today.
No arson.
I'm good.
If you want to audition, the side character auditions are still open.
Yeah, I think I saw the link.
Right now, the auditions are specifically gonna be focused on survey narrator, Toriel, Miss Alphys, and all of the classmates. Noelle has her own casting page. Susie and Kris are both already cast. But I would just also need the
I'm a trash
other classmates like Birdley and Jockington and Caddy with an I.
Oh, Birdley. Oh boy.
Birdley.
I actually tried to do an audition for him, but I kept on falling into Squidward, so didn't work.
Okay, honestly, Squidward would fit for Birdley.
Dude is just like, alright, here we go. Like, here's the thing. Let me see, hold on, let me get my Birdley, now that I did it. See, my Birdley's like this, looking for a partner, Kris? I just like doing the wheeze, but about halfway through the audition, every time, I would just automatically do that. And it didn't sound right.
You just upgrade.
I upgrade. After an hour of trying not to be Squidward, I gave up. That was fun.
I am not voicing the bunny girl who works at the bar, because I am a man. I am a male. I'm not voicing female characters. The only female character I will voice is Clover's second head, because Clover's second head can be, like...
Either.
Yeah. It literally does not matter. Hello?
And I am literally trash can Rudin and C round when my voice isn't sick. Because when I'm not sick, I can squeak. But currently, it sounds like I'm dying every time I squeak, so...
Mood?
You want to hear an
A
example?
chorus of mood.
No, Timid, I do not believe that. I am not sure. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not think that Sans is cast.
Sans is not cast. The OG
Because
voice
they're not
actor for
casting him.
Sans is not making a return.
Oh.
He was crap anyways. And that's the tea!
I like it just like, oh gee, 2 seconds later, he was crap anyways.
I mean, it was more so he was very stubborn and he was very rude.
Ah, see, that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus, crap.
Jesus!
Did I hear a penis?
Hello?
Greetings?
Yeah,
Salutations?
it's still on the page. Sans is technically going to be under, Sans is going to be under the Overworld NPCs.
Yes.
And we're not going to be looking for him for a long time.
So if you want to audition for him, you probably have a pretty long time, because I don't think we're going to need him too soon from now.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as I know, hey, also, nobody quote me on anything, because I'm new to this project, and everything I say is only my understanding of what's going on, and I could very much be wrong.
If you're wrong, we will correct you. It's okay.
Okay, thanks.
Calvin, Eli did voice the bunny for the shopkeeper, but they just don't want to do it again.
Yeah, then I identified as non-binary and was a lot more comfortable with my feminine side because, like, I just didn't care. And then after a while, I slowly realized I actually hate being called she/her. Being called she/her makes me panic. And thus, I was like, nope, I am a man. I am man. And thus,
Decision
I
has been
feel
made.
extremely uncomfortable voicing female roles that are, like, explicitly female. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are 100% female.
And I'm still in the non-binary area, so I can voice, like, I don't usually care.
Yeah.
I can't really do a male voice, though, so that's my problem.
And then-
but
See, at least you guys could do diverse voices. My voice range is Sans Undertale and Lancer Deltarune, and some things in between.
I mean, that's still a pretty solid voice range. Like, honestly, your auditions were really freaking good for, like, every single one you auditioned for.
Oh, frick. Gosh, man. What's the word? Compliments. Thank.
What's the word? Compliments. Thank.
it's a mood, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been sick in over like a year, and this is like the first time getting sick, and I'm like, why am I like this?
Non-binary is a gender identity where you where you can identify with, they, them pronouns, but other non-binary individuals have been known to identify with other pronouns. But non-binary is just a gender identity of being outside the binary. Non-binary, not binary. You don't identify as male or female. You can identify with feminine or masculine pronouns, but you don't need to be. You don't need to have feminine or masculine pronouns, and you don't need to have, like, the typical gender-neutral pronouns of they, them.
Okay.
It's honestly, trans is an umbrella term for people identifying outside of their birth sex, and technically non-binary also qualifies as such unless you were born intersex, and then you would be considered intersex, and that would be your birth gender, unless you wanted to identify as otherwise, and then your chosen gender would be something else, and you would be trans. And non-binary counts as being trans, though not all non-binary people identify as trans. It's more so what they feel they're comfortable with. Yeah, that's a tip that I used, Zave. I did that a lot. And also, I would select all, or I would record a bit of silence either beforehand or afterwards, select that bit of silence, and use the noise profile, or noise reduction,
Yeah,
effect.
actually, that's sort of what I do. Like, what is it? Sometimes when there's like that little bit of stuff in between, but you can hear that just like the little air, kind of like just static ambiance kind of thing going on. What I'll do is I use Audacity. So what I do is I'll take those bits in between and I'll just lower the volume by 70 decibels so you don't hear anything, right? And then what I'll do is on the end of my talking and in between sentences or gaps between words, I will fade in and fade out into the sentence. So it'll fade out of a sentence and fade back into other sentences so that little ambience kind of just is only there when you're talking, I guess, which is still kind of annoying, but it's not there through the whole thing, which can help.
I mean, that can help as well, but I know what I do is let's say this rectangle right here is, like, your recording. Like, this bit of silence has some ambiance in it, right? So what you do is you go to your effects window and then noise reduction. And then you click on that and it'll have a prompt of get noise profile. And you get the noise profile. And then you would select all. And then you would hit repeat noise reduction. And then this little silent area over here, depending on how many times you did it, would be quiet. And whenever you had voice lines, there wouldn't be ambiance either. There would just be you talking.
You gotta show me how to do that, like, at one point or another, because that sounds really handy. Because, like, honestly, another, like, voice thing I was gonna do, I almost went for Sham, though, like, I'm not gonna anyways, because, like, a person that I know is auditioning for Sham, and I wish them the best of luck. But I get really close to my mic to do that voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have that exact problem, where, like, I can only cut it out from, like, the parts in between. I can't cut that little ambiance out from, like, my voice, because, like, I don't know what it is when you get close to a mic, but that happens. If you could show me how to do that, infinitely helpful.
I will gladly show you. I mean, I could show you right now. I just need to pull up Audacity and throw it up on stream.
Oh, hey.
Okay, there. We have
There
a
what
very
goes now, huh?
thick pterodactyl, or raptor,
Pterodactyl.
whatever the fuck you think it goes. I am very... Which, if our Kris ever joins the streams, please turn down your stream.
Oh,
yeah. I already have their volume down pretty low.
But does that matter? Does that help at all?
Yeah.
Alright, folks, in the stream, if ever this person, or Kris, joins, you are advised to turn your volume to 1. You will hear them properly, we guarantee.
God. Okay, so let me set up in stream.
Alright, I'm gonna open up my Discord real quick. That's
Window
not
capture.
Discord, that's the wrong word. I'm already in Discord. Why do I have an X?
Let me...
Open up Audacity, there we go. I don't know, I'm just gonna record something really random with Sham voice, I guess. Can I even
Move
do
down.
that? Oh.
There we go. Okay, so you guys see this thing. You know what? I'll record it with my regular laptop mic. Heck it. So I usually click this top part right here, the monitoring area, to check what it all sounds like. And then usually that tells me where it will peak if I speak really loud. But my laptop is like arm's length away from me, a little over arm's length, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I also have my my recording volume set to 50 and my playback volume set to 50, but the playback volume I can't change unless I change my headphones volume. Go work on your essay, Emmett. But let's see. Let me just record something with like 10 seconds of silence afterward. Alright, this is going to be a test recording to demonstrate noise reduction, I guess. You don't even need 10 seconds, you just need enough to where, like, it shows a big old gap. And then you go to Effect. I don't know if it'll show on here, but in your effects area, there will be a effect called Noise Reduction. And then it'll pop up this window that says Step 1, get a noise profile. I usually do it the lazy bitch way. So, getting a noise profile will then give you everything that you need. And then you select all, and then in the top portion, it should say repeat noise reduction. And then you do that as many times as you need. And then when it plays back, there is silence. I guess.
Huh.
Yeah. There is pure silence because there is no background noise.
That's really freaking handy. Let me see if I can do that just real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize there was a noise reduction thing here. What? I don't think I did that right, but yeah, it is pure silence, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's good, thank you.
Heck yeah, you're welcome. I am very happy to help.
Awesome. Now I no longer have to do it the stupid way and just... Literally all that I had before was highlight section. Amplify by -70 decibels.
Yeah.
I'm dead inside. Okay,
Please don't die.
Dying is bad for you!
Dying is bad for you.
Hello, Yuka.
Hi, Yuka. Also, if you two have any... Oh my god, you're fucking... Your icon just updated. It's
You could say that it's beautiful. Yes.
God, I hate that. But,
yes. That's that all. It's almost like the point for this voice, because it happens and you're like, oh god. Why am I doing? Now I'm just exclusively in this. This is my voice now. Yeah.
You're dedicated.
When I'm in character.
Please.
And right now, I am. Why am I doing this?
Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Please.
Okay.
It is 3:30. I don't know why my brain is saying that's late, but it's probably because I've been up on and off since like 5 in the morning.
That might do it, yeah.
That might. Also, it's almost dinner time, and for dinner tonight we have fish sticks. Hell yeah.
Hey. Alright. Unless you have something else planned, I think I'm about to head out for now.
Yeah, I think we're about to tone down the stream. Also, if you have a like either you want just a picture of yourself or like just a persona that you use, please private message me photo references of that.
Oh, like an online, like an avatar.
Yeah, like an online avatar.
I've got a few, and some. I'll send you the ones that I use. One of them is the stupidest thing. Like I couldn't draw, but I thought it was so fun that I kept it. So you'll have options. Just choose whatever. And I will send those soon. And for now, though, goodbye and goodbye all. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I'm not sure how close it'll be ending from me going, but
it's probably gonna be ending like in a couple minutes.
Oh, then thank you all for coming to the stream. And yeah, I will see you all around.
Farewell. Have fun.
E.
Oh, Jesus. Also, for you, son, do you just want me to draw you, but with pastel purple hair?
I don't care.
Cool.
Because you know what both my dragon, my persona looks like, and my actual character. Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks to everyone for joining the stream. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know I did, because this was one of the first streams in a long while that I've had company. So I was actually able to hold a conversation and make this thing last more than an hour. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to join the Discord server, and you haven't already, it is down in the description. If you want to follow our Twitter, which is still kinda sort of under construction, I believe it is proj_Deltarune. Just look up Project Deltarune on Twitter. Look for the icon that's the same as our YouTube icon. There's probably not been many tweets. Because I'm the only one running it right now. I might let Sun help me run it. But
Well, it is gonna be...
you can also send anything art-wise that you want to show in the creativity corner of the Discord server if you want to send fan art, again, so long as it is of a current cast member. Then just put it in creativity corner and at them, or private message it to them, or send it on our project Twitter, because I have info about how to post fan art on there. I think I do. But yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys all so much for attending, and I hope you guys all have a very great weekend. Son, do you have anything else to say before we end it? E! Bye, guys!